Hello, good afternoon, dear adolescents, dear young adults, dear parents watching me. As is my recent usual practice, as the Holy Spirit leads, I like to drop videos for you once and again. For this afternoon, I want to charge and implore the adolescents about their conduct, about their association and relationship with their peers. Dear adolescents watching me, I implore you by the mercies of God to be nice to people around you, especially your peers. Be nice to them. Be empathetic, be sympathetic, be understanding of their plights, be understanding. When I say that you should be kind to your peers, I'm not trying to say that you should move with just anybody. You might not necessarily be a clique or intimate friend with somebody, but you can still be nice to them. Because by association, you people are in the same school, you are in the same church, you live on the same street or whatever. By association, you see each other once and again. I am telling you now never to condescend on anybody. Do not see yourself to be supercilious or better than anybody. Do not make any of your peers feel inferior whenever they are around you. Growing up, I remember one or two occasions where by association I met some peers that had this supercilious hair. I beg your pardon. They had this supercilious hair. They always acted as if God didn't create the rest of us. There are some people that just have that kind of courage. It is not right. The true measure of a person's worth, of a person's heart, of a person's integrity is in how he relates with other people, especially people that fortune has not been gracious to as much as you. Fingers, look at my fingers. Can you see them? They are not equal. So surely some will be richer, some will be better, some will come from above average homes, and some will be lesser. This is how life is programmed. In whatever circle you find yourself, be it the above average class, the silver spoon class, be it the average class, please never make it a matter of decision now that you will never make anybody feel inferior. There's a way a person can conduct themselves and you will make the other person get home and cry and question God. There's a way that an individual, a youth, can comport and conduct himself around his peer group, and you will make some of those your peers to get home and question God. That God, why is my own unfolding reality like this? This is not nice. Don't make anybody feel bad. If there are people in your class that don't change their uniform every session, and probably their school uniform is already looking tattered, don't look down on them. They are only living within their means, within what their parents can provide. It is not their fault that they look that way. They wouldn't steal. They are content with what they have. And that is why they chose to look that way, raising their head up. Don't make them bow their head in shame. Please, I don't care if you have the best things in class. If you wear the cleanest, neatest, and poshest, maybe school sandals. Please, for that person in your class, that poor girl that wears all these rubber basket sandals, don't look down on her. I have news for you. Life is a leveler. Life levels people. When I was growing up in secondary school, looking back retrospectively now, looking back in hindsight, I realized that it was those people that were not really well to do while we were growing up, they are the ones that made it the best today. They are the ones in high places. Let me tell you something. Proverbs 16, it says that man looks at the outward appearance, external, but God looks at the heart. There is a way that you will conduct, even without your speech or utterance, but there's a way you will conduct yourself, and in your mind, you're already condescending at other people. That, what's wrong with this one now? Look at his tattered school bag. Look at his tattered sandals. God searches the heart. God searches the heart. Perhaps it is even the way you are looking down on that person that will make God to intentionally make him turn out better than you in future. I thank God specially for my life today because of a resounding occurrence that hits my mind once and again. It happened when I was in secondary school. I remember one of my friends in the hostel then, in Blue House, and she's from these below average families, and the best she brings to school is to bring gari, to bring this kuli or bottled groundnut and sugar. That was all she brought as provision to school. But myself and my twin sister, our dad was a very successful banker. My mom was okay business-wise, so we were like above average. We'll bring provisions and stuff. I remember one day, we returned from dining in the afternoon. I think what they gave us was not palatable, and I had to take bread and tea. As I was by my cupboard preparing my Bonvita and milk, she came to me with a cup. Akerele, fumi ni milk, dear. Give me some milk. I gave her milk, I added Bonvita to it. To it. And she said, I asked you for only milk. I said, well, go enjoy yourself, Jare. That food that we ate is nonsense in the dining. And today, she's very well to do. Once and again, we say hi to each other. On WhatsApp, she would chat me. On Facebook, she would chat me. Imagine if that day when she asked me for milk and I condescended and I said, which milk? Go and drink your gari. After all, it's gari you bring to school. She might not have forgotten that experience today because there are some events that happen to us that sticks to our subconscious. Today, looking at me all over social media, she would just sneer that, what she preaching? Very wicked girl. That's what she would say. And I remember one of my hostel mates then too, Toyin Komolafe. I will mention her own name because I want to use her as a very good example because it happened. And you know, my parents were in Lagos then, far away. Sometimes our provisions will finish. And there was this girl, Toyin Komolafe. She was the daughter of a justice. She's still my friend till today. If she's watching this, she would assent to it. I'm telling the truth. They would come to visit her once and again. Her own parents were in Akure. The dad was a judge, very well-to-do family. In spite of the fact that I was from a very well-to-do family too, my provisions will finish. Everything will finish. Dad will not come visit us on time. Most times, it is this Toyin Komolafe and her younger sister, Yetunde Komolafe. They were so generous. I've never met more generous siblings in my life. They will give me and my sister gari. They will give us sugar. Whatever they had, they were willing to share. Today, she also stays in Akure here. We see each other once and again, and my spirit blesses that lady. And I know that God will continue to increase and enlarge her. But in my mind, I know that there's no time she can need any help from me that will not be willing to do it to her. She was kind. So, dear adolescents, dear youth, make it a matter of decision that I don't want to do anything that will soil my tomorrow. Because every action you take today might soil or boost your tomorrow. What Toyin Komolafe and her younger sister Yetunde did then, it has boosted their tomorrow. Because I know as the Lord lifts me continuously, I'm still going to do something, in spite of the fact that she's doing well as well. Something that I will tell her that I'm doing this for you because of this that you did when we were in secondary school. People don't forget things. Invest right in your tomorrow. Invest blessings into your tomorrow. And I want you to know this. A person, an individual, is worth much more than their appearance. Don't judge people by their appearance. Don't always judge the book by the cover. A person, nobody chooses the family they are born into. It happens, it just happens. It is God that chooses our family. So the mere fact that God chose a well-to-do family for you does not mean you are better than that boy from a poor family. No. But by ourselves, we can change the trajectory of our own individual lives by the choices we make, by the steps we take. So that person you are looking at is a poor girl, is a poor lady tomorrow. By resilience, focus, and hard work, that person might turn out much more better than you tomorrow. Be kind, be sympathetic, be empathetic to the plight of others. Give if you are able to. Give. In that hostel where you are, give. In that university where you are, give. If you have probably a friend in the hostel, in the university, and most times she doesn't have good food to cook, to eat, she doesn't have money to buy food, once and again you can say, let me take you out to lunch, let me spoil you. You say it like jokes. You don't say it as if she's a pity case. Let's go for lunch. It's on me. That's why when I want to give people things, there's a way I do it and that person doesn't feel deprived or poor. I will do it in a fun manner. Go and enjoy. You to take now. Life is good. You to go and enjoy. I will say it with fun that the person will not feel small. So my charge this afternoon is this. The substance of a person, the goodness of a person is in how they treat other people, especially people that are not as okay as you. Be kind. Tomorrow is real. Tomorrow is a reality. Karma is a voice. God is a judge of intent. God is a judge of your heart. Sow kindness into your tomorrow. Never look down on anybody. Never laugh at anybody. Never mock anybody. Life is a leveler. God bless you. Good afternoon. For today, it's Auntie Taye Lolu, the visionary and founder of Raising the Bar. My phone number 08038408948. 38408948. That is my number. Send me a text. Send me a voice recording on WhatsApp. Call me. Leave a message for me. I promise you, I will reply to you promptly. God bless you. Good afternoon. Life is a leveler.